Hey my friend, this is Nestor Nidome from the MakeMoneyFromHomeDad.com, and welcome to video number 4 of the 90-day challenge. And today I'm going to talk to you about, how can you get what you want? How can you get closer to something that you're more passionate about, something that you're more, you're going to be more happy about? And the way you do this is by sitting down and starting to write down. First of all, write down kind of how you want your ideal life to be, right? Sometimes this could be a little bit more, easier said than done, because, sometimes we don't know exactly how, what it is we want, and this is why we want to do this, right? So the way you do this is by imagining kind of like a rough draft of what you want, right? Once you do that, start to kind of think about what are the things that you don't like doing right now, right? What is it that you don't like doing right now? And also write the things that you do like, right? And start analyzing that. What is it that that makes you happy? Like when you're going in your day-to-day life, what is it that you really enjoy doing? All right. And then also write down the stuff what is it that you hate doing, that you rather not live without, right? You can live without that stuff. And that will start to give you a better picture of how you would like to live your life. Once you do that, once you have those two things, a list of those two things, start to create like your ideal day, right? Don't just create like, oh, I would love to be able to, do this, right? Because most of the time when people do that, it's a one-time thing, right? Like, let's say go on a vacation or something. That's a one-time thing. No, once you came back from the vacation and you're making all this money, how is your ideal day gonna look like on a day-to-day basis? Because see, you're not gonna be traveling. Let's say you might be traveling, and how is that gonna look like in a day-to-day basis, right? But let's say you're not. Let's say you're like you're gonna stay at home, right? Or you want to work from home, or you want your ideal job, or whatever. What does that look like when you wake up? What are you gonna be doing? What is it that you would love to be doing every day when you wake up? Is it to wake up and go walking? Wake up and exercise, right? Wake up to an alarm. Wake up to just refresh and without an alarm, right? How does that look? And then when you wake up, how, are you gonna go straight to eat breakfast? I mean, how does that look? And I know it seems kind of mundane, but just think about it. How would your ideal life look like? Because this is the day you're gonna be living every day, right? So what is that? Is it going to breakfast to a restaurant, right? To a homemade meal? What is that? And then after that, start to think about your ideal life in let's say your business. How does a business get in here, right? Because for instance, let's say you're in whatever business you're in, how are you gonna generate traffic and leads and sales, right? Do you really want to be going out there prospecting strangers? If that's what you want, then hey, more power to you. Go out there, right? Is that because you feel good about that? But if you hate doing that, what other ways can you find that? What other ways can you find? Can you create traffic? Can you generate traffic? Can you also get leads? What does that look like? And it has to be something fun. So make sure that you're always kind of thinking about that, of the ways, right? And then once you kind of have a better draft about, sorry for my phone moving right here because we're driving, and but once you get that, a better draft of what your ideal day looks like, imagine yourself in that day, right? Imagine maybe some troubles that come up on, or maybe some, is it gonna be, maybe you think about it, you're like, man, that's kind of boring. I want more, spontaneity or whatever, or I want it to be nice and, predictable, right? What does that look like? And this is not gonna be a project that you're gonna do in one day. Believe you me, right? You're gonna have to spend a while doing this, and have fun with it though. Have fun with it. Make sure that because this is your life, man. This is a fun part of it. I mean, you are becoming you are gaining power over your life, and so have fun with this stuff, because whatever it is, even also don't limit yourself. Don't do that to yourself, all right? I know a lot of people are like, oh no, that's a big goal or something. Don't limit yourself. If you want that $1 million, go for that $1 million. If you want that Ferrari, put that there. If you want to be helping, building schools in Africa or something like that, Put that there. Make it happen, right? Be creative. This is your chance to have this magic wand and be able to ask, or ask the genie for your wish, right? And you can ideally build your life. Because here's the thing, imagine you do that and you do not put any limits on what you want, right? You might say, I want a 30,000 square foot mansion, about whatever it is, right? Let's say you do your ideal life with everything you want, and it takes you, a while to do that, and you write a big old, like maybe 30 pages of how your life would look like, right? Imagine this. Imagine if you just got halfway of all that stuff that you wrote, or you got 75% to it. Maybe you didn't reach all the way. But isn't that better than just limiting yourself and then being halfway of that, right? Let's say you limit yourself to $1 million and you really want 10, right? But you only make 500, right? Because you only got there. You only, maybe you're guaranteed to only get halfway of what you want, right? Which is not true. You can actually get everything you want. But what about if you actually didn't limit yourself and you said, no, I really, really want the 10 million, and you have your reasons why and everything, and you got halfway. You got to 5 million. See the thing? See? You got to 5 million instead of 1 million, instead of 500,000. Don't limit yourself, right? If you want a house with 6 bathrooms, right? Half of that will be 3. Don't limit yourself, right? Ask for what you want. Build the life you want, and then go out there and make it happen little by little. You can do it. You can figure it out. You can figure out how do I make $1 million? How do I make $10 million? How do I buy a house? What it is? Go out there, ask real estate agents, how much is a house? How much is it a house? Go out to architects and say, look, they'll talk to you. You know why? Because first of all, they don't know that you don't have money. First of all, they don't know if you ever will have the money. All they know is that there's a potential client here that's asking me questions, right? Go ask. Go ask an architect. Go ask somebody. Be like, how much would it be to roughly build this, right? If they don't want to give you the answer, then move on. You don't want them anyways, right? You want somebody who's gonna be willing to work with you. Start to build your team today. Don't wait, and start to build your life today. With this, my friend, like this video, share it all over the place, right? Drop me a comment. Let me know if you're liking this. And but with that, my friend, thank you so much for being in this video and watching. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.